may not know this, but I've played basketball since I was in kindergarten. I've had 5 coaches from middle school to my senior year of high school, and they've helped me, and I've developed my shot, and I'd say it's pretty good. So I think I'm qualified to teach you how to shoot basketball. You know, a lot of people think that basketball is not nearly as skillful as what it looks like, but it is. It takes a lot of skill to shoot a basketball the right way. You know, it looks pretty easy, but you know, you have to get your force right and everything. And so if you're just trying to get better or learn how to shoot, here's some basic steps to do so. It all starts with your body, and it starts with your feet. You want to have your feet about shoulder width apart so you have a good base, because, you know, like a building, if your base isn't good, it's either going to fall over or it's done. So you want to have your feet a good shoulder width apart so you have a good base. Then your knees. You want to have your knees bent so you have enough strength to jump when you shoot. Because whenever you shoot, it's not just arm strength, it's all your leg strength. And then your hips. You know, your hips need to be aligned with the rest of your legs. Because if your hips are over here and your legs are lined up, things are going to go wrong. And then you want to make sure that you use your dominant hand to shoot, because some people don't know, and they shoot like this, or they shoot like this, and it's the wrong hand. It's just really bad. So you want to make sure it's your dominant hand. Mine's my right, so that's what I'll be demonstrating with. Your shoulders need to be squared with the basket, so you're all in a straight line from your toes to your shoulders. And you want to make sure you have your shoulders the same every time, or something's going to be off. If any part of your body is not the same from the beginning, it's going to be off. So you want to make sure that you pick your shooting hand, and mine's my right, and you want to make sure you're straight, and your elbow needs to be in line with your knee on the right side or the dominant side. A good way to do this is to put the ball on your knee, put your dominant shooting hand on it. Your opposite hand will be your guide hand, so it doesn't go off some weird direction. You're going to put it on the side, and you're going to bring it up in a straight line. You know, you're going to make sure you have your knees bent, so this is what you'll end up looking like. And then, your follow-through has a lot to do with it. You know, people will tell you put your hand in the cookie jar, and that's exactly right. Your hand should look like this when you're done. And it has a lot to do with it because it can make your shot too long or too short. If you have too much follow-through, your shot's going to be too short. If you don't have enough follow-through, it's going to be too long and you're going to brick it. So you make sure that everything is the same every single time so that you can shoot the ball correctly every time. So we're going to start like this, feet good, length apart. Put the ball on your knee, put the guide hand on the side of it, and bring it up. And when you shoot, your guide hand shouldn't be like this or any other direction. It should just be like this. It should be flat. So, with extra gym time and practice and a lot of work, you can have a really good shot. And your coaches along the way will help you develop your shot so it's really good.